Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool reading, Capricorn. And I hope you're well, Capricorn. And in this reading, we have the empty well, time to replenish. Somebody is trying to fill their empty well, and it's with you. They are. And we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So, Cancer is about the fourth house of family and foundation, right? This is what makes you feel safe or, provides foundation and nurturing for you, for anybody, right? That's what it really talks about. So somebody wants to this is about somebody who realizes that you are the one who kind of fills their well. Yeah, that's what this reading is about. It's very cool. I feel like it is. So before we begin though, Capricorn, if you'd like your own psychic reading, you may always get one. They're lots of fun. If you don't trust somebody, you don't know them, you just met them. Yeah, I'm a Silva grad, so they are accurate. And we do at the end, we do the tarot spread. So with that being said, you get two different unique insights. Mystic Sense offers a free 5-minute psychic reading in the description box, as well as I offer tarot spreads. So let's get into this here and hold your vision. Yeah, hold your horses, right? Yeah, hold your vision. Really kind of the same thing almost, but we have the fixed moon here. And somebody was holding their vision because they knew what they wanted. Yeah, they had their eye on the prize, and the prize is you, Capricorn. I feel like it is. A personal issue reaches resolution. So this person who had their eye on you had something to work out with somebody else or in their life, or a personal resolution, a personal problem. The horn cactus is here. It's resourcefulness, yes. And this is a number 11. It could be about two people. Whenever we see the number 11, yeah, it can be about a choice. Twos are also about choices. Yes, they are. And and so here we have this cactus, and it's a face with these horns. So it's really resourceful. Somebody kind of picked themselves up, or used all their resources, their inner resources. And we have, because they want this, we have the hollow bone, teachability. Okay, so the hollow bone, able to teach. Maybe it had to get hollow first. It's possible. I beg your pardon, you guys. But this is a completion. It's a 28. So somebody was teachable. In other words, they learned. They learned that you're there. They have their eye on you are the prize, Capricorn. Hold your vision and empty well. Time to replenish. So here's an ending, right? Here's a completion. The number 10, which is 28, teachability. Somebody learned here big time. Yeah, they did. And they became tougher and stronger as time went on here. Because they had this vision, Capricorn, and I feel like in the beginning they didn't really have this vision, the horned cactus. It takes time to, grow these horns, and I don't think they did. Yeah. So the empty well is a number 7, time to replenish. Okay, and this is a 7 is much contemplation and introspection about this. So somebody's being responsible. They just didn't, have a vision one day and said, woo, I'm going over to Capricorns. Yeah, we're going to, get down like James Brown and have a good old time. No, not really like that, right? No. We have the identity card reversed. This is really interesting because I had this with Sagittarius, but it was in the upright. So I feel like what this means here with this white dress, this means that somebody realized that the life they were living was just one of kind of keeping appearances. The white dress is about keeping appearances. It's also about, it can be about status, like somebody has money. So, the identity, it's about an identity crisis. What do I want in my life? Like she wanted all these things to change for the women, Angela Carter, right? But, reverse, this is I want these things, I want my life to change, an identity crisis. A lot of people go through that, right? We all kind of go through awakenings in our life, right? We do, and so that can be predicted astrologically. It can. But my point about it is that somebody here recognized that the life they were living was not the one they wanted. That's what it is, right? And so this is interesting. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. Uh, yeah, let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And we have the Tree of Life. Okay, the Tree of Life, it's a number 5, so there's some challenge to it. There is. And it's a number 7 down here because here are the elements, and up here is the kind of the number here, another number. And the 7 of Cups, that's what this is. Yeah, it is. Interesting, right? Excuse me. So with the 5 at the top, this was a challenging choice. Somebody had to kind of get all their inner resources, and they had to leave something here with the empty well. Like, I got to leave this empty well, right? White dress is here. Yeah, for sure. Some type of, I feel like it's a relationship where there's money, maybe. But here we have the 5 of Cups. I mean, the 5 of Cups. We have the Tree of Life. And here's the grid. And the grid is the same grid, I believe, that we use with the Tree of Life readings, right? I've done a couple of those. I have the deck, and I don't know if they added extra. I know there's like 12, I believe. And this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, maybe 11. There's probably 12 here. And I beg your pardon, you guys. So, yeah, this is 13. I mean, 11, I believe. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, right? So, you can tell I'm a little bit tired over here, you guys. But these birds are in the tree, and the Tree of Life grid is for wisdom. That's what it is. That's what I'm saying here. The Tree of Life is definitely about wisdom. And that Tree of Life reading does provide major wisdom. Yeah, I used to offer them, but nobody really kind of, they wanted the tarot. That's fine. But they are, and they're very similar to the sacraments, and they're very similar. This is the teachings of the Kabbalah. They're very to the chakras. Yeah, they are the Hindi chakras, I suppose. Anyway, the Tree of Life is also about kind of combining, the wisdom of the universe with the physical, with your physical life. And we have teachability here, and that makes a lot of sense. It does. And so this could be about resourcefulness sometimes, but there's a challenge with this Tree of Life. It can be about wisdom for sure, as I said, because that's what this whole grid is about. It's about wisdom. And the teachings of the Kabbalah are. And so this can be about somebody who wants to grow roots with you, Capricorn. Yeah, they do. But they still want you to touch up your roots, Capricorn, right? Yeah. And let's see what else we have here. Just teasing. You probably say, I don't have any. We have the Toil and Labor card. This is really challenging for somebody, right? And this is an 11 too. This is about 2 people or a choice. Yes, it is. And so she chose to work here. Back in the day, this is during the Industrial Revolution. And so I'm not sure whether they ever call it revolutions, right? Not really sure. That seems like the wrong word. But hey, whatever. But this is, we can call it the mechanical. Some people call it the mechanical age, but she's at the factory, right? She could lose her fingers. She could lose her hearing in here because this is a textile loom to make fabric or rugs. Same thing, but this is huge. It's such a big machine, could fall on her. I mean, it's terrible, right? So she's here and she's young. I mean, she looks like she's probably, I'm not sure, but she's young and she's working at the factory. Yeah, it's not great. So there's a lot of challenges in this reading, and somebody realizes whatever they had in their life, they no longer want that. And this happens with the eclipses, right? Yeah. And so you guys want to get your chart. Very cool, because you can see your vulnerabilities. You can see your strengths, right? Hidden talents, you can. Things you're not aware of, unconscious patterns, yeah. And also, you with the oppositions, you're going to be forced to make decisions about things because it's opposing energy. And also the squares will just catapult you into action, right? The tension grows and boom, right? Or something happens, right? Like something happens in your life and, I don't know, you got to move right away. But the square is about unpredictable kind of, for the most part, endings or having to take action. Can be unpredictable new beginnings too. Yeah, but you're being forced to take action. So Let's see what else we have, Capricorn, in this reading. Yeah, and let's see what we have, Capricorn. I want to use this deck today, and let's see. See what we have, Capricorn. Somebody wants to collab with you here, and here's Judgment to start the reading. And we have the Eight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Yeah, something ends here for sure. And I was saying that this, the hollow bone, the teachability here, the hollow bone kind of reminds me of like somebody kind of maybe went in a way kind of rock bottom just about what they think is important. Like this isn't important at all. So now the hollow bone is, it's hollow, and I'm able to be taught, because that is teachability. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, Nine of Wands, Five of Cups. Yeah, okay. So something does end here. We have a couple extra cards here. Yes, we do. And, oh, we have more than enough here. Wow. So these wanted to come out, so we're going to kind of keep them right here. It is the Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So you are the Knight here, Capricorn, most likely. Now, we might have a Scorpio or a Pisces with the High Priestess, and Judgment is also Scorpio. The Fool, we have Aries. Aries might be, you know, in this reading, and it may be any particular sign. It just could, right? So, oh, I get it here. I have a few extra cards here. Okay, so this goes here, and we're going to put the wheel, we're going to put this here because it goes, it's fine. It definitely is. So now in the heart of the matter is the, is Judgment with the Eight of Swords. This is like I have to make a decision, just like I said in your birth chart. Opposition. This is, I have to make this. Right? Yeah, interesting. And I feel like an opposition is 180 degrees. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I was just trying to match up the numbers here. I feel like it is, but which would be a 9, which is like a completion. But it is. You have to make a decision and complete something, to do something. Something else ends. Whenever you make a decision to do something, something always ends in some way, right? An ending is a new beginning, and vice versa. So in the heart of the matter, Capricorn, we have, and the Eight of Swords is with it. This is like, I feel stuck and I want to release myself. This definitely could be opposition too. This could be a square in a chart as well. Boom, right? Got to do this. Six of Wands, being forced to do it. Six of Wands now. Yeah, somebody here decides that they're going to release themselves because of a recognition. We see hold your vision. That is a recognition. This is what you want. Somebody realizes what their vision is here. And we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Again, it's here twice. It's probably you, Capricorn. You might be dealing with another earth sign. Judgment's twice in this reading. Today, I mean not today. Right now, yeah, today. Right now it's reversed. And we're going to cover up the naked folks here. Yeah, we are, because, you know, it's a family show. It is, right? Yeah. And so this is helping you. Somebody already decided here they want a new beginning with you. Yeah. And something reaches a resolution here, because we have that card. Somebody knows it's time to replenish the empty well. And the empty well is something that was kind of keeping appearances. Somebody was acting like they were happy, or they were in a relationship where they had money. Just something like that. The Ten of Swords comes into play, Capricorn. Yeah, it does. And so this decision here is for a rebirth over here. Most likely, it doesn't always have to be. But definitely somebody went through an awakening here and they recognize that they must release something here. And so awakening judgment reversed here, helping you. About two people or two things. It's about a decision because it's a 20. 10 and 10 is 20. They already made this judgment, this decision, though. Coming into play, Capricorn, 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands reversed. Somebody gave up on this. See, this is somebody who gives up. 7 of Wands reversed. He's always trying to fight for something or resist, or he's overwhelmed, or he's resisting people. 7. It's in the reverse. This is all contemplation, very overwhelming contemplation about ending something. This is coming into play. Some type of ending comes into play, Capricorn, and it is because you are their vision. And this white dress over here is, you know, that wouldn't be my vision either, right? That dress, I'm good, right? I don't want to wear that dress. Yeah, it looks kind of suffocating a little bit with the high. I just don't like it, right? No. And we used to wear these when we were young. They were called bunny sacks, gunny sacks. Yeah, and when we were young, long dresses to go to these balls. Yeah. And so 7 of Wands reversed, somebody gives up on something and they end something. And when they do that, it takes the pressure off on some level, right? It helps them. I feel like it does. And the Tree of Life can be healing, for sure. I didn't know if I mentioned that. Now, 2 of Wands is here. It shows up, Capricorn, with, this is also about 2 people, 3 of Swords. Yeah, see, somebody was at a crossroads in the past and they chose. And you got chosen, Capricorn. Yeah. Okay. Try not to use your authority, okay, Capricorn? 10th house of authority and ambition, all right? It's going to depend on the rest of your chart. Try not to use it, like, overly, that's all. We have the High Priestess showing up, yeah, because you guys are definitely ambitious, right? Yeah. And so we have the High Priestess for 4 of Pentacles. This is for security. It's a 4, right? So it's for stability. So this is somebody, it could be a Scorpio or a Piscean you're dealing with here, Capricorn. This is somebody trusting their intuition to hold on. So this person's coming to hold on to you, and what has led them here is this teachability card. Yeah, they were taught by the universe, right? Yeah, they were. And they are trusting their intuition because Cancer is a very, we can all be intuitive, but Cancer, you know, Queen of Cups could definitely be that. Excuse me, you guys. We have the Fool reversed, and this is how you're being affected, Capricorn. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Empress. Look at the three major arcanas here. So this is how you're being affected. Yeah, somebody already took a leap of faith because you're their fate and destiny. It's been challenging, and you are their Empress. I also feel like it might be third-party energy. Here's the 3 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is here. The 8 of Swords here. 5 of Cups. So you could definitely be third-party energy. This person already took a chance on you. They could have cut somebody out. The Fool reverse can be an ending sometimes, right? And here we have the Wheel of Fortune with it, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse can be, I have an ending here, and just something that is not my fate and destiny. Something that I'm not, like, I'm not supposed to be there, basically, right? And the identity crisis shows that, like, I'm not supposed to be here. The Empress. Could be third party, number 3, right? Could be a mother. The Empress can be a few things, right? We have, but it's a beautiful card for the most part. For sure it is. It's about fertility. It can be Taurus, right? It can. And, you know, Aries is here as the Fool. But this can be that somebody wants the finer things in life with you. It really, you know, Taurus really represents both Libra and uh, Taurus. With Taurus, it's I want the good things in life that money can pay for, and it can be anything physical. It can be about sex. Sex is definitely physical, the pentacle, right? But it's a Libra too. Is beauty and relating. Nine of Wands, excuse me, you guys, is how you're affecting that person. And this Nine of Wands is you affect them this way, Capricorn. They don't know if you're going to want them or something like that. Or they've been maybe just, it doesn't have to be that. They could be really challenged here about you. He's wearing a bandage. But this is, this could be how you affect them. This is how they're behaving. Like, I'm being resilient. I'm plugging forward. I want my completion. I want to replenish my empty well. And that's how you have affected them. Sorry about my throat today, you guys. Now, Five of Cups is the hopes and dreams. Or hopes and... It's the hopes and fears. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, these may be your hopes and fears or theirs. We're not sure, but... Seven of Swords. Yeah, see, the fives and the sevens are both challenging. This is a hope or a desire for somebody to end something and escape. This person, if we look at this as a fear rather than a hope, they could be fearing that you won't want them, that you, because of the regret here. This person might have a regret, especially when the Five of Cups sits with the Seven of Swords. And then we have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords. They probably have a regret. They could be hoping if they escape from something that was kind of dull, keeping appearances, that you'll want them. They could be afraid that if they escape from that Seven of Swords, that you won't want them, right? Yeah, does that make any sense? I feel like it did. Okay, so this reading is about, because when we see judgment in the heart of the matter with the Eight of Swords, this is like, the Eight of Swords, although it's an 8 and it's a power number, she can release herself in order to have that personal power, but she's still standing there with the ties on her, right? And, kind of playing the victim, right? With the mask on. So this person, and this is in the challenge, maybe they feel like you're going to kind of, maybe kind of play a victim here, but I feel like it's this person here who feels repressed, this Eight of Swords, stuck in this relationship that is just keeping appearances. Yeah. And it's empty. It's empty because the empty well. Yeah. So Page of Swords reversed, Capricorn, shows up in the potential outcome with the Page of Wands. And here he is. And yeah, I'm not sure if he... Okay. So this is... I already know here. There's no more curiosity here. I totally know what I want. And that's why we have hold your vision. Somebody's holding their vision. And to have a new path, a new direction. And the Page of Wands can sometimes be renewal. Sometimes it can. But it's a brand new direction. It's a brand new path. And they're coming. All right. So we're going to end this reading. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.